okay to get an interview with you?
You can. What I'll say, goodness only knows.
That's okay.
Depends on what questions you ask.
So what are you doing in London today?
Well, protesting, obviously, about our human rights that are being slowly taken away from us, that have been taken away for the last 2 years. And things are stepping up a notch. As of Thursday, the BCSE bill went through. So that's going to affect how we protest, I think, in the future. As in, we're still going to protest, we might have the police being a little bit more aggressive towards us. But we won't stop, because we need to stop these things. Ukraine is just an excuse to put the prices up, put everyone into poverty, starve them into submission.
What do you believe is the real reason for, as you say, starving into submission?
It's a one world government, basically. So one government will control what goes on all around the world. So that makes, and to do that, they need people to be submissive and struggling to get it. So universal basic income, cryptocurrency, so that they've got a digital currency that they control how much money you have, what you do with that money as well. It's not just about taking away cash, it's not just about taking away your ability to not people to know what's going on. They can actually stop you spending as well. So you're just taking away all of your rights and your abilities to do what we should be allowed to do as free human beings, which is what we are.
How do you feel about the reformation of the Human Rights Act that's currently being made?
That's another nail in the coffin as far as taking away the human rights. Yeah, and that is as upfront as they can be, really, about taking it away. But of course, the mainstream media don't tell anybody about it. So unless you actually research and look for it, you're not going to know what's happening. What happened on Thursday? 4 bills went through, got royal assent. Nothing on the mainstream media. In fact, not an awful lot on the other alternative medias either, actually. But things are happening in the background, and they used COVID for 2 years. Now they're using Ukraine. It's a distraction and an excuse. So there's 2 reasons. One is to distract people from what's really going on, and then also use it as an excuse. At the moment, it's pushing prices up. So, which is where, you know, all of our sunflower oil and rapeseed oil comes from Ukraine, apparently. I'm not sure a lot of it does, but I'm sure not all of it does. Yeah. But if you go into a supermarket, I went to a supermarket the other day, there was no oil, cooking oil, on the shelves at all, not one drop. So it's gone back to toilet roll, toilet roll world.
What are your opinions on the politician that was caught allegedly watching porn on grounds?
Another distraction as far as I'm concerned. I bet he's not the only one doing that. So really, he's obviously done something wrong, and they want to make a big, but it's just a distraction. Pretty much everything that goes on, the whole Partygate thing, is another distraction. You know, they knew what they were doing, and why didn't they do something about it months and months ago? It wasn't a convenient time. Now it's a convenient time. We need another distraction. Let's bring it in now. It's all distractions, really, to distract you from what they are doing in the background.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.